Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, the channel where we describe how AI is changing the world and how we can stay ahead of it. In today's video, I am going to show you how to make a complete AI generated songs using n8n, no coding required. We'll use a prompt first and AI generates the song according to that prompt and Kokoro convert that text song into music. Fully automated. Let's jump right in. I'll simply click on this add icon and select workflow to create a new workflow here. And first we'll use the form submission node. You can use any input node. It could be Webhook, Google Sheets or manual input. So for that I'll simply click on this add icon and search for the form. And here you can see the n8n form node here. I'll simply select this one and on new n8n form. The idea is simple. Someone submits a prompt like make a romantic song about rain and that text will be the seed of our AI songs. Now let's configure this. First we have to add the form title, for example song prompt. You can add the any title you want and here you can see the form description here. You can add the description if you want. I'll skip this for now and I'll simply click on this add form element here and element type is text and here we have to add the field name here, for example enter your song idea here. I'll simply press Ctrl plus S to save this and now let's execute this and see if it works or not. I'll simply click on this execute step button here and here you can see the form pops up. Here I'll add my song idea, for example write a song about n8n. I'll simply submit this from here and here you can see form submitted successfully and here you can see that we receive the data as well. That's all we need from here. Now let's back to canvas and move to the next step. Now we have to add the AI agent node so that the AI can write the lyrics according to our prompt. For that I'll simply click on this add icon here and search for AI agent. Here you can see the AI agent. I'll simply select this one here. And here first we have to configure the chat model. For that I'll simply click on this add icon here and search for the Gemini. Here you can see the Google Gemini chat model. I'll simply select this one. Here you can see my account is already connected. If your account is not connected, it will show you the create new credentials here. And here you can see it's asking for the API key. For the API key, you have to go to aistudio.google.com. And here in the sidebar, you see the option for get API key. You simply have to click on it. And here you can see the option for create API key. Simply click on this. And you can name it anything you want. For example, n8n API. And here you have to create or select your project. If you already have, you can select that or you can create a new one. After selecting your project, you simply have to press like create key button here and it will provide you the API key. You simply have to copy that API key and paste the API key here. My account is already connected, so I'll simply close this from here. Now let's back to the AI agent node. I'll simply back from here and go to the AI agent node here. And here now let's configure this one. First we have to select the source of prompt here, define below, and here in the prompt add write a lyrics based on this command. And after that you simply have to click and hold on this your submitted prompt here and drop it after the command here. Here you can see we add the prompt successfully. After adding the prompt, we have to add the system prompt as well. For that, I'll simply click on this add option here and select the system message here. And for this prompt, I'll copy this prompt from here and paste it in the n8n. You can write this prompt or you can ask the chat GPT to write this prompt for you. It's just a basic prompt. I'll simply copy this from here and paste it in the system message here. I'll simply press Ctrl plus S to save this. Now let's execute this step and see if the AI writes the lyrics for us or not. I'll simply click on this execute step button here and wait for the execution. Here you can see AI write the lyrics successfully and that's exactly what we want. Now let's back to canvas and move to the next step. Now comes the fun part, turning those lyrics into actual song. I am using Kokoro's free API, but they also offer a paid version for better sound quality and customizations. For that, I'll simply click on this add icon here and search for the HTTP node here. I'll simply select this one from here. And now we have to configure this. First, you have to change this method to post. Now we need the URL and API. For that, you simply have to go to huggingface.co and create your account here. After creating your account, you simply have to click on this top right corner icon here and you see the option for access token. You simply have to select this from here and here you can see the create new token here. I'll simply click on this and you can change this to read from here and you just have to name it. After naming it, when you click on this create token, it will create a token for you. So you simply have to copy that token and store it in a safe place. We need that token later. Now let's back to the n8n here. To make this simple, I'll simply paste this URL here. Don't worry, I'll provide you this URL in the description, and in the authentication you have to select the predefined credentials type here, and here in the credentials type you have to search for the Hugging Face here. Here you can see the Hugging Face API. Simply select this one, and here in the Hugging API, if your account is not connected, you simply have to click on this create new credentials here and paste the API key you created in the Hugging Face account. And my account is already connected, so I'll simply close this from here, and after this you see the option for send body here. I'll simply activate this from here, and here you can see the option for body parameters, and I'll just simply name it to the text, and in the value you just have to click and hold on this AI agent output and drop it inside the value here. I'll simply press Ctrl plus S to save this. We need to configure one more thing here. For that, I'll simply scroll down and select this add option button here and select the response from here. And here in the response format, you have to select the JSON here and simply press Ctrl plus S to save this. And now let's execute this step and see if it works or not. I'll simply click on this execute step button here and wait for the execution. Here you can see it provide us the output URL. I'll simply copy this URL from here. Simply paste the URL here and let's see if it works or not. Here you can see it provide us the audio output, but the problem is we need the direct download button. For that, let's back to the n8n here. To grab this audio file directly in n8n, we need the another HTTP node. For that, I'll simply go back to canvas from here and click on this add icon and search for the HTTP node. And here you can see the HTTP request. I'll simply select this one from here. And now let's configure this. Here you can see method is already get, and in the URL you simply have to click and hold on this URL and drop it inside the URL option here. And after that, here you can see the add options button here. I'll simply click on this and select the response, and here you have to select the response type to file here. I'll simply press Ctrl plus S to save this. Now let's execute this and see if it works or not. I'll simply click on this execute step button here and wait for the execution. Here you can see it provides us the file directly in n8n, and that's exactly what we need. Boom! Your AI song is ready in seconds. So that's how you can automate songs creation in n8n using AI. No music tools, no code, just pure automation magic. If you found this video useful, hit like button, subscribe for more n8n tutorial, and drop the best prompt ideas in the comments. See you in the next video.